What's going on, guys? Dan Watson here with ViralStacking.com. In today's video, I want to kick it off with our PTC/faucet shootout. I'm going to start out with the platforms that I think make the most sense and that I think are going to be on the permanent roster. And the first one that we're going to get started with is one that can earn just about anybody the most per day per hour spent, per 10 minutes spent, however you want to look at it. I think that's how we're going to grade these is, as if somebody that has no referrals and has no way to get referrals, how much can they earn per 10 minutes spent on the site? So that's what we're going to kick this one off with. So without any further hesitation, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so as you can see here from the title, the first site we're going to look at is adrevsplit.com. Get paid for clicking on advertisers' links, classic PTC approach. AdrevSplit.com pays you to click on our advertiser's link. It's super quick and easy. This may sound super common and a bit cliche at this point, but there are a few big reasons why this is one of my top 3 favorite PTC websites that I use on a daily basis, and I'm going to do my best to explain why you should consider doing the same thing as well. Alright, so a few quick points about it, and then I'll eventually take you over to the site itself and we'll do our experiment. So you can sign up now and start earning right away. It is free to join. There's no paid membership, at least to get started. You do get paid to click on advertisers' links. There are real-time stats of your earnings. It is a $5 USD minimum needed to withdraw. And that sounds a little bit high, but you can reach that a lot quicker with this website than you can a lot of other websites. And we'll talk more about that here in just a second. One of my favorite parts about this site is that you can get referral commissions 4 levels deep. Not just 1 or 2, but 4 levels deep. Level 1 pays a very generous 25% commissions on everything they earn. Level 2 pays a 10% commissions, which is still pretty good. Down to level 3, you are still making a 10% commission, which down to a 3rd level is pretty impressive in my point. And level 4 pays you 5% commissions. Now, a lot of sites, when they do commissions down this many levels, by the time you get to level 3 and 4, you're only making 2 or 1% commission. So this is very generous and a lot better than a lot of other competing sites. So that's one of the many reasons why I love this platform so much. Alright, so before I take you to the website itself, I do want to go over a couple frequently asked questions. So how many times can I click on a single link? You can click on a single link as many times as you want that the website will open, but you will only get paid once for a single link. All ads are reset every 24 hours, and you can view and earn from them again. I do want to throw in there with this answer that even though the ads are reset every 24 hours, sometimes other ads do show up that are available to click and earn during that 24 hours. So in my opinion, my own experience, my own little personal strategy or protocol that I follow is I try to log in once in the morning and then once in the evening. That way I can try to catch pretty much everything available. So question number 2, how will I get paid? Members will be paid internally in the platform based on USD. Once a $5 minimum balance is reached, a withdrawal request can be made. All withdrawal requests are processed as cryptocurrency payments only. PayPal nor any other method is provided. This is due in part to the amount of chargebacks and fraudulent disputes. So it's cryptocurrency only. I usually choose to have mine paid in Tron. That way the fees are a lot less on my end. Question number 3. Why am I not getting paid for all my clicks? And the answer is, you can only get paid for those links that have funds left in their account, and this is indicated by the bullet in front of the link on the link key on the right side of the page. Question number 4, how long before I can start earning money? And the answer is you can start earning as soon as you sign up. You will receive all the information immediately, and I will show you that here in just a second. Question number 5, how do paid to sign up offers work? And the answer to that is, in the paid to sign up offers area, you must complete tasks shown in the offer in exchange for earnings. For example, one offer might be to register with a website and provide proof. Another might be to complete a registration process or survey in exchange for a reward. We aren't going to concentrate on these as much as we are the regular paid to clicks, but it is good to know that those methods are available. Question number 6. Why does the countdown timer not work on paid links? And the answer is, you must click the text in the header of the paid link for the countdown timer to begin. You can also only view one paid link at a time and earn credit. Again, I will show you how this works and what that means here in just a second when we go into the actual website. Question number 7. Where are the referrals, earnings, and other stats? To find your referrals, earnings, and other statistics, including how many referrals you have in your downline, look to the left-hand column for a tab that says Stats, or you can click here. Now, it's important to note you will only be able to see your first level downline members that you have personally recruited. Those members in your lower 3 levels you will not be able to see their info. We strongly suggest contacting your first level members with your personal email asking how you can help them build their downlines. Work smarter, not harder, and focus on helping your 4 level downlines recruit, and recruit more members. Using ViralStacking.com to build your downlines and teaching your downlines to do the same is one of the fastest and easiest ways to accomplish this. This is where you will start to enjoy passive income in the weeks and months to come. When your downline goes deep and spreads out wide, it is important to get referrals under you in this program, but regardless of how many or how fast you may be able to do this, you can still use the earnings you make here to help fund more passive earning projects for yourself. And that's exactly my strategy and the strategy that we follow here with ViralStacking. If you're not quite sure on how to do this, I would recommend taking a look at our strategy here, and you can sign up for a free account with AdRevSplit simply by clicking the banner below. Alright guys, here we are at adrevsplit.com. This is what the front page looks like. I can scroll down here a little bit. Nothing too groundbreaking or astonishing as far as the way the front page looks. This is all pretty much the information that I've already gone over. They do have some really good deals on traffic. If you're wanting to buy traffic to send to your squeeze page, affiliate page, splash page, whatever you want to send it to. The bang for the buck here as far as visitors sent is actually really good. So I consider that a good deal, and I would recommend you take a look at that as well. But right now I'm going to log in and I will show you the back office. Alright guys, once you log in, you do have a login ad that you will see right here, and then a countdown timer. And then you will be sent to your back office, such as this. Now, one thing I really like that Marty does, Marty's the owner here, you can see his picture there in this video. He does put a video on pretty much every single page of this platform, explaining everything in great detail, and that's something I think is missing from so many other platforms, including my own, and that's one thing that I plan to change very soon. But I really like that he's done that. I think it's puts a lot of thought into it and just takes things one step further than most of these other platforms go, which I think is to be commended. So again, this is the members homepage, and I'll show you some of the other stuff here in a minute. But first, I'm going to go to the paid links because this is where you earn. Alright, so you see you have 2 pages of ads here, and these are what the ads look like, and you click on them, they open in another tab. Sometimes there's a countdown timer, sometimes there's not. It just depends on what they're worth. The ones that are worth a little bit more obviously do have a countdown timer. But what we're going to do here is we are going to set a timer and see how long it takes to go through these ads and how much we earn in that time. So I'm going to click down here on Stats. And unpaid earnings. This is what I have in my account right now. I have $4.38. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up a calculator. And I'm going to write down 438.84. And that's what basically we are going to subtract from what we have when we're done running these ads. Now, what I'm going to do when I do these ads, I'm going to set a stopwatch. And I just have it here on my phone, so you're not going to see it on the screen. But I will tell you what the time is at the end of it. So if you don't want to watch this whole thing, you can just fast forward through it. But I am about to start this stopwatch now. Starting. Alright, so we click the first one. Boom. Now, this is probably going to run a little bit slower. It says your account has been credited, so we don't have to wait for a countdown timer on that one. Let's click the next one. I want to get through these as quick as possible. Now, when it does show the time, you are going to need to click it in order to start the countdown timer. If you don't click this, the countdown timer will not start. And it looks like I'm having issues because I'm trying to record this at the same time. I might have to pause this and run through these. Alright guys, as you can see here, I currently have no more links available, and I know you can't verify this because I had to pause it, but that took me pretty much 6 minutes flat. Now, what we need to do is go back over here to stats and see at what my current earnings stand at. Alright, looks like my current earnings are 446, so let's bust open another calculator. So we have 446, 84, and we're going to minus what we had before, and that was 438.84. And that leaves us 8 cents. So I had 8 cents in 6 minutes. That's over 1 cent a minute. Now, I know that doesn't sound like a ton of money, but I think you're going to see as we go on this shootout that this is a lot more than the competition. Alright, so if we do the math here, 8 cents in 6 minutes, that's 1 1/3 cent per minute, so that's important info to have. I'm going to put this on our shootout page. I haven't published that just yet, but I will show you guys that page here very, very soon. So this is one of the sites that I highly recommend if you're trying to earn a little bit of seed coin because it does pay so well per time spent. Again, once you see some of these other competitors and the time you have to spend for the earnings, I think you're going to agree that your time is very well spent on this site compared to a lot of others. So for right now, this is going to go in the #1 spot because it is pretty good to start out with, and it's the only one we've done so far. I'm going to have some of my other favorite ones up next, and we'll probably keep those at the top. And even if they don't have the highest per minute, I think you're going to see why I have some of these others at the top spots because there's a lot other uses we're going to use for them other than just the earnings per time spent. So with that being said, that is going to wrap up this. I don't think there's a whole lot more I need to go over here. Like I said, there is a few other options here. A daily checklist of things you can do. The paid links we already went over. This is to another site. This is to another site. I really don't recommend this. They do have the pay to sign up offers that we talked about briefly earlier. Real-time stats, they have login ads that you can do to set up your login ads. Here's the stats page where we're currently at. I'm not going to view my downlines because that does show their email address, so you are given not only their username, but the email address of the people that sign up in your level 1. And as you can see here, I do have quite a few in my other downline levels as well. Quite a few here in my level 4 downline. These level 3 people have obviously been very, very busy, so that's pretty awesome. That's going to add to my daily earnings as well. Now, I have gotten as high as about 10 cents here in one sitting. Like I said, this one was about 8 cents, but I have gotten as high as about 10 cents, so that's worth quite a bit as well. To be honest, 8 cents is a little bit on the low side compared to what I usually experience, but that's just the example that it worked out to today. They do have the withdrawal page over here, where you can withdraw your commissions. And just like everything else, they do have a video here that explains it all. There is a 10% withdrawal fee to cover the merchant cost, and all these are paid out in cryptocurrency. Like I said, I usually go with the TRX just because it's less fees on my part. But they have suspended the BTC as a withdrawal option just because it is so high in fees, and I really don't blame them. I would probably do the same. There is not a PayPal option, and that's fine because we are going to use this for seed coin anyway. Once I get to my withdrawal minimum of $5 or so, maybe a little bit more, I will do another video to show you how to do your withdrawal here so you guys can know how to do that. But other than that, I think that's going to wrap it up. If you have any other questions, you are more than welcome to leave them down below, and I will be more than happy to try to answer those for you as quickly as possible, at least to the best of my knowledge. With Marty being so diligent and thorough with having videos on every single page of this site, there really shouldn't be too many questions left if you've already watched these videos. But if so, I will do my best to take a stab at answering it for you. I think that's going to wrap it up again for this video, but thank you so much for watching. It really does mean the world to me each and every time that you guys watch a video. I do not take it for granted. It means so much to me, and I will talk to you in the next video. Thanks again.